Hi, my name is Cedric and welcome to my YouTube channel.
Hey, Uncle Kenny! Football! Hey, yeah!
My name is Cedric Gegel. I'm an actor, a filmmaker, and now a YouTuber, I guess, which is a new thing. It's very exciting. I'm not going to waste much time with this intro. I know a lot of you have already seen part one of this video where I watched the Black Swan and on part of the MMA awards performance from like last week. So we're just going to jump right into part two. Thank you to my patrons. Thank you to those of you who just watch these and support them. I so appreciate it. If you didn't see part one, the link is in the description. So check that out, or you can watch this and then check that out, or you could not check it out at all. It's up to you. Let's not waste any more time. Let's go. Well, that's cool. Making a heart. Looked like a treble clef symbol before, but I could have been misreading that. The world, nice. That's cool. That's all one line. That's nice. These like videos of army around the world. It's very cool. Let me know if any of you are in that. If anybody's watching this and you were one of those people, that would be cool. Oh, cool. Nice. Very cool. Bet those different spots mean something. Are those like tour locations that they were supposed to go to on this next tour? That was cool. I never noticed that. I never noticed that in the music video. I like the pulled back vibe of this performance so far. Listen to how light his vocal is. So light. Barely touching the notes. Look how still that performance is. It's almost a hand motion that invites us into the performance with them. So because he's singing lower, he holds the mic very, very close, which lets him stay soft with it and not have to push to get the note out. Look how relaxed all of them are. I mean, hands in the pockets. So it's cool that they're just letting his part play. Okay, I have some stuff to say and I didn't want it to get into the next chorus because I was going to forget it. What's cool about this is by kind of having a laid back performance. There's not as much dancing. They're just kind of walking around and standing there. You get to actually watch them construct the song together, and how relaxed all of their vocals are. They're not tense. Their jaws, you can see it there. Their necks aren't tense. You can see it a little bit with Jimin reaching out for that. Yeah, life goes on. I know that's not the note, but you can see him pushing for it because he's almost getting into his chest voice with it. And you can see just when they're coming up to some of the high notes, that's not bad technique. It's them going for a certain effect on the voice, because you can hear them hitting those notes without doing that as well. So it's cool to kind of watch them work through their own, machines in a way, their own instruments, their body. They know how to play it to get a certain effect, a certain voice to come out. It's very, very cool to watch them construct that. It's also cool for me, like I already said, to be able to really associate each of them, to just watch and associate their voice with them and start to identify how they're singing. The performance is very still. It's very controlled. It's very contained. They know what this song means to people. They know what this song means to them. So they're not doing too much with it. They're doing the exact amount. Let the words speak. When words fail, music speaks. Let the music speak. I don't even have the lyrics pulled up. I don't even have the option. And I don't need to. I don't remember all the words to this, but I don't need to. I understand what they're singing about. It's beautiful to watch. Beautiful to watch. Mwah. Nice. The confetti's a nice touch. So you can see that he doesn't have to push for it there. But then watch him drop to hit the higher part. Nice. Nice just pop of the eyebrows on life. It really does feel like they're singing directly to you when they look in the camera. It's very sincere. Right? He has to. In acting, the eyes never lie. So when they're looking at you and it feels sincere, that's just the truth for them. It is sincere. It's a bit of a throwback for those of you who have been here since the beginning for my channel. Do it. Nice. That was very satisfying. Is there a staircase here? Because I think you can see the camera op going down them. Nice. Oh man, that pink was a very heavy light. I'm trying to see if they pull out enough. I can see where the lights are above them. So they've got several spotlights coming down. So it's a nice yodel at the end of it. Nice crack. Nice. Like, how do you not dance when you hear this? Nice. Oh, they're all LED panels above. Okay, that makes sense. Mm-hmm. Nice. That was cool. I don't know what this is, but I love it. I love it a lot. Oh, the foot movement there. Oh, whoa. That's a nice Michael Jackson reference there. Well done. Another Michael Jackson reference. So many Michael Jackson references. Okay, sure. Do that. I want to be them when I grow up. Nice. Oh, look at that. That's so cool. Ooh, that was high. Nice. Look at those lights. I'm intrigued by those wider shots where we see the lights and then we don't. I wonder how they're pulling that off. Is that the end? Don't let it be over. I don't want it to be over. Okay, so that's what I figured. My job here is done. If you're wondering why I talked through it instead of pausing it, it's because I didn't want to pause. Because I was too in love with what I was watching. So sorry if you got annoyed that I was talking. But I'm not sorry that I didn't pause. I was too in love with what I was seeing. That's just what it is. Sorry, not sorry. That was really, really good. I don't know how else to say it. That was so good. They are incredible live. I really didn't know how the energy of their produced vocal would translate to stage, just because it does sound different live, but it sounds so good. They were just tweaking things, but they really focused on the vocal more than the orchestration, and it worked so well. And they're such brilliant, beautiful performers. Beautiful live performers. They are so into it, and they're just having so much fun. It's so sincere. That dance break to Dynamite was a fantastic. This was great. I don't have a lot of breakdown analysis stuff. I kind of talked through the LEDs were nice because that gives you a very solid color. Fewer shadows. It was bouncing off a white floor, which gave them the full colored look. So they were using some very clever bounces there. But I forgot to pay attention to most of that. It was just really good. It's really hard for me to ignore technical stuff when I watch things. I'm often thinking about what lens a camera is using or how they got a particular shot. But when I'm watching certain things and I get so into it that I forget to look for that stuff, that's how I know I'm watching something that's really magical. And this was that. Other things that I've watched recently that remind me of that, like The Queen's Gambit. I often would forget that I was watching something. Knives Out, 1917, Little Women. Those, off the top of my head, those are some of the only things that I can really remember watching recently where I would forget. Oh, The Mandalorian. But I would forget, how did they do that? It was really hard to pay attention to that because I was just so brought in by what I was seeing. So if you came here for analysis, you're not going to get that. I would have to rewatch it to even begin to think. I mean, I talked a little bit about the performance and how they achieved certain lighting stuff, but that was just let's see. For me, it's been 35 minutes. That was a 35-minute joyride. And what a joy it was. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Thank you for recommending this. That was really great. I had coffee this morning, and now I feel like I don't need it. That was all the energy I needed. Wow. Thank you for waiting a couple of days in between these so I could edit both, but my gosh, goodness almighty. These are some talented fellers. Wow. Thank you. I got nothing else. I purple all of you. I will be back with some stuff where I actually talk through cinematography. But I'm glad I watched this. I hope you're glad I watched this. Thanks for being here. We'll see you later.